This is my stream, and I say what I want. I'm just kidding. Either way, it's gonna be a lot of fun for sure. Well, welcome everyone to RedfordGames' second official stream of My Hero Academia roleplay. Thank you for tuning in. Just so everyone knows, I will not be chatting much with the audience. However, wow, I didn't change it. Session, we'll make the session 6.
You have no idea how badly I want to put a voice modifier on.
If that's what your character sounds like, I have no problem with it.
No, I'm talking about I just have a bunch of joke ones. Like, honestly, like, there's a paid version where I could get what I want, but, your boy's broke.
This is true. This is true. So, you know what? I should grab that. Yeah, it's not like it matters. Okay, anyways, so let's begin with the session. Since everyone's going to be a little bit late, we've got some that are going to come a few minutes in. I think we've got someone who's going to come in 20 minutes in, and then someone's going to come in potentially like 30 minutes in, or 2 hours, worst case scenario. So this is how it's going to go. As they funnel in, we'll begin going back to the main story. Till then, let's begin. We open up the scene in a flashback. And there the rugby team practices, under the supervision of Lassie. Lassie, you're out in the field right here.
Okay.
And some of the boys come up to you. They're like, "Ma'am, we're doing the drills like we're supposed to. It's getting really hard. Can we take a break?"
Sure.
They say, yeah, that's great. You're so nice. You're such a nice lady.
How about you guys also get a drink of water? You should probably keep yourself hydrated.
Yeah, says another guy. Let's go get a drink of water or something, guys. And the whole gang of like 39 people begin moving their way to get a drink as they go into the opening courtyards. There, a young man who is now coming out of the financial office after finalizing paperwork, runs into a large group of suspicious people. This is where Elijah comes in, cough. and then all of a sudden the bullies say, "Hey, who's this guy? It doesn't look like he's been from school." They notice your dog tags on your chest that are from your father. "Hey, I think he's one of the military guys. Hey, isn't that one of the guys that our boss said to beat up? Yeah, let's go beat him up, everybody."
Oh, that's great.
Wait, do you say that in character?
No, I just think, oh boy, you know, nothing like a day of going broke to literally having to go and break things. And I just start getting ready as I activate my quirk, obviously.
Alright, you do so as the bullies begin surrounding your position. Sarai, you notice that the bullies are actually, it looks like they're getting into a scuffle in the distance.
I go and try to stop them.
Okay, it's gonna take you some time since they walked quite a distance away, but you notice this with your quirk sight that there's something up.
Mm-hmm.
So, in the meantime, you're gonna have to roll for initiative. I
don't know how that works.
So your initiative, it should already be written down in the notes section. Your initiative, you roll 4 dice. So you would change your number of dice to roll to 4.
I see it. Okay, I got it. Here we go.
Bless you, goodness. Did I give you the snizzles?
No, my sneezes are always loud.
You know what I roll it for, by the way? I'm using the same roll for my quirk.
Of course. So you got an 8, they got a 6, Sarai got a 6. So again, Sarai, we'll have you go very soon. It's just gonna take you some time to get there. Until then, again, the bullies are gonna try and do some dabblage to you.
Alright.
As they go, "Let's beat him up," and slowly go up to punch you. Ah! They go to punch you in the face really hard.
Alright, Do I roll defense rolls or what do I do?
It's you go first. You see it coming. You're just
I
like,
go first. Oh, I see it coming. Oh, okay, that's a different story.
I'm just saying you see it coming. So you're just like, oh man, look at all these bullies rounding up about you to beat you up.
All right. Well, for most of the fun part, I quickly I look for the toughest one and I activate this.
I'm just gonna be frank with you. They all look really tough.
Well, I'm hitting the first person near me, so then.
All right, there you go. That's one way to handle it. Let me just push all this over here. Sweet. All right. So if you're gonna hit the toughest one. Okay, yeah, you definitely slapped him with it. Looks like you're going for the 12, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 5 round 12. Just got to do the math.
45.
What
Wait, no, wait, I'm
what are
way
you
off.
talking about?
Ignore me. It's 60. Jesus Christ.
7 times 5. Yeah, it's 35. So,
35.
how would you like to describe this attack?
I literally, I jokingly, my character's not taking this too seriously. Jokingly, like pokes the nearest bully, like right on the
2 minutes
forehead.
before time. Hell yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Welcome.
And I tap him, I give a good tap and like a flick on his forehead.
You see him start convulsing. It's like, ah! And as he just collapses on the ground. And all the bullies are like, whoa, he took out Tom with one shot. This guy's nothing. It's probably a bunch of cheap tricks. Yeah, let's beat him up even harder.
Is he fighting my bullies?
Yes.
Motherfucker, you're making me You asshole. Leave my bullies alone. Love my voice.
They attacked me first.
This is a flashback, by the way, so you're not present.
Damn it.
But don't worry, Sarai, the girl's there.
I'll try to stop him.
As the bully's like, he's gonna try to keep beating us up. He's like one of the military guys after all. I knew it. Let's beat him up even more now. Yeah! They all shout as they go with a simultaneous punch. We're using all their quirks. Some guy has like tendril hairs, and another person has like pecs that shoot out of their pecs and punch. It just the quirks are pretty crazy as they try attacking you. So you've got to make that many defense rolls.
Okay, that's a lot of defense rolls. So hold on. I roll 4 dice of defense. How does that work?
You would roll 6 dice of defense.
Okay.
Since your defense is 6.
All right. So the first attack doesn't hit me apparently.
Nope.
Second,
Gotta beat a 5. Done. Go for the next one.
Third.
Done. Next
Fourth.
one. Done. Next
Fifth.
one. Done. Alright.
Yeah, is that all?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more.
One more. All right. Here we go.
Perfect! So, how do you describe dodging all these attacks?
So is it all at once, or is it like simultaneously, like they're all each throwing in a punch, like brief, like with brief movements in between?
Brief moments in between, like someone's hair is coming to you one direction, another pair of pecs is hitting you, someone's shooting fingernails at you.
So I just start like literally bouncing around, like in the fact, like I duck, like think of the Matrix where I'm just like dodging, like where like the hair just kind of slides through as I kind of like move it out of the way, and I spin my legs to avoid a peck as I twirl around the pecs, and then a punch comes by as I like front flip over it, or in that kind of sense.
Mm-hmm.
I literally just kind of like avoid literally all the attacks as I'm practically jumping around like a nimble boy.
Nice. They're like, hey, look, he's using his cheap tricks again. Hey, let's beat him up even harder. Yeah, let's kick him in the nuts. Yeah, they all shout. So
Go get him, boys. Go get him.
kill him. So yeah, they're gonna try to kill him. As Sarai, you finally make it to the front courtyard, where you see this guy like dodging and dipping and weaving through all these blows, as if he's totally seeing it coming. And then, before he can do anything, you see him make another attack. Your move. Who are you gonna try and take out this time?
Ooh. I see him attacking the bullies.
Yes.
I
No, you actually. Well, technically, you kind of walk in while I'm dodging all of them fucking attacking me.
As far as you don't know who started it, but you can tell he's attacking your bullies.
Okay, do I need a roll to figure out whose side I'm gonna
You can
be
just pick
on?
a side. I mean, look at your boys are getting beat up by one man.
In all honesty, I think okay, only because I know what's happening. You know what? I'm gonna help the boys. I'm
Yeah!
sorry. I'm
boy.
sorry, but
boy.
I just want to get to the bottom of this without causing any more harm.
That's
So
okay. Wait for your turn.
It's
All right.
It's not your turn yet. It's currently
Okay.
Civilized Demon who hasn't realized you've entered the scene.
Okay, so I haven't realized. I was just about to ask that.
Yeah.
All right. The next person, I use my this one. There we go. As I hit the person with the hair because that sounds tricky.
Oh yeah. So let's see. You do 12 damage to that person, right?
Yeah, 12 plus the
You-
12.
You definitely knock out one of the weaker guys. And Sarai, you see him purposely picking on one of the weaker bullies, as far as you can tell.
oh, that's not good.
Fucking coward. Fucking coward.
I love how my words my actions are getting so misinterpreted.
Totally.
Right.
As the weaker bully's like, no, it was Chris! He had autism! Why do you hit him? And the bullies shout.
You monster! You monster!
I need.
The bullies shout as you realize, uh-oh. Anyways, the bullies say, hey, wait, our leader chick's here. Let's let her deal with this. As they open up like a sea of bullies to show this girl in a cowgirl suit with a referee slash on her side. It's now your turn. They've given their turn to you. They're like, hey, boss man, this man comes out of nowhere from the military. That military base that went away. He come and he beating us up. We defended ourselves, and he hits autistic people. They say to
Can
you.
As I hear this, I go, that's bullshit. I just came from the financial office and they just jumped me.
Do you hear that? He's trying to make up lies, ma'am. He's a liar. Say the bullies.
Okay.
See, he's got the dog tags. They point to the dog tags on his chest. He's military.
Okay. Now that I know that there's this possibility that that maybe the bullies attacked first.
As you hear the autistic kid, he's having convulsions. Like, he hurt me so bad, ma'am.
I like that. There's still one guy on the ground, just like.
Yes, there is still one guy getting electrocuted on the ground.
Okay. Using quirk sight, where is this quirk coming from?
It's coming from the center of his chest.
Center of his chest. Okay. But
But you noticed when he was attacking that the quirk would shoot out to different parts of his body parts.
Got it. I'll just. Okay. Who do I think is most likely to attack right in the next few seconds?
Currently the bullies have stopped attacking, so the only aggressor, as far as you can tell, is the person in the middle. The guy they were defending against.
Alright, I'm going to do a paralyze attack. This shouldn't hurt him, just keep him from moving.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna say, okay, who hit first?
Alright, so use your paralyze attack. Okay, looks like you did. Make a defense roll.
Alright.
You have to see if you can slip out. Alright, she got a 9, you got, ooh, nice. You definitely beat her. So as you begin to feel a pull on your body, like something's trying to connect to your nerves and stuff to totally manipulate you, you step just a few inches outside of her radius, and then you see, you just feel like your hair stand on end, but it missed.
Alright.
Now it's your turn.
Noticing this, I get serious,
Mhm.
and I summon. I use my action to summon Lightning Shadow.
And Lightning Shadow is summoned! As he goes out, he says, Master, I am here for you. Who shall we help today?
Sadly, we're not helping anyone. Apparently, a bunch of people decided to attack us, so let's have some fun, shall we?
I see. I will protect you with my life, Master. He says. He says, at least I get to get out this pimp frustration as lightning starts charging off of his body.
I'd like to add this. I get to use his action next, yes? Or does he roll initiative?
He totally can use his action as soon as you're done using your action. Or if you want to use his action first, it's up to you.
Alright, well, I've used my action.
Oh yeah, that's because you summoned him, so he can totally go.
Noticing I'm surrounded, obviously, I'm going to do this beautiful, beautiful thing.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit literally everyone around me.
Alright, you're gonna hit only the bullies.
Yeah.
So, let's see.
Taking out the numbers, because I know that if all of them gang up on me at once, it's going to get really tough.
Alright,
They
so...
have more honor than that, you monster.
Actually, you hit all three of them because they get a -1 to their roll. Just because it's harder to dodge area of effect rolls. So you hit all three of the bullies. Let's see. And you do enough damage to knock out 3 more weaker guys. And they're like, oh my gosh! They hit Chuck! Chuck was the guy with the broken leg! Why would he do that? Why is he targeting a guy with the broken leg?
What?
They're like, oh my gosh, he hit Charlie! Charlie's the one with the speech impediment! And they're like, no! Not Sissy, the only girl in the team! Why does he hate girls? They shout.
Oh my god.
So as you knock out 3 more bullies, Lightning Shadow is confused and says, are you what?
I don't know anymore, to be honest with you. I think all of them are retarded.
Then you hear the bully say, hey, just call this retarded, man! Please kill him!
My character's done and fed up. My character, honestly, is just like, oh my god.
You see Dark Shadow Lightning Shadow just kind of put his hands up to his face and says, Master, may I suggest a tactical retreat?
Yes, I agree on this, actually.
Uh-oh. Wait, can you guys still see my roll 20?
Yep.
Okay.
If he retreats, I'm going to let him go. Because I don't know what's going on. We just need to, like, separate and then decide what the heck happened.
Mm. Right.
And also because I saw him take out all the bullies.
You don't know that he's retreating yet because he has to use an actual turn to retreat, but it's your turn.
Your voice is double!
Oh shoot, sorry. I just had something mess up. That better?
Yes, thank you.
Alright, no problem. It's all fixed now.
Okay.
So what do you do? It's your turn. You see his lightning shadow be released as it takes out like 3 people instantaneously.
Okay. Can I manipulate the lightning shadow?
It's impossible to manipulate, but you can still manipulate the person using it. By forcing him to force Lightning Shadow back into him, you theoretically could do that.
Okay.
But you would have to do your special technique.
My uber special, the organ bleed?
No, not organ bleed. It's the other one.
I'll take it that you have a quirk that's apparently you can manipulate someone else's quirk?
Not necessarily. It's... You had it a while ago. Oh yeah, body puppeteer. You'd have to use body puppeteer.
All right.
Oh god.
I just wanted to diffuse this situation. That's all I want to do. So, only because I want to just calmly talk this out and figure out what's going on and prevent him from attacking anyone else. I'm way sorry. Oh, that's a lousy roll.
All right.
Oh, it's an 8. For a second, I saw all those ones like, oh crap.
Oh, he
Forget
still
that.
rolled higher. And he still stepped out of your radius. Because he kept feeling his hair stand on end and immediately stepped out. As you feel the Lightning Shadow said something was wrong with that attack. I almost felt myself going inside you. Again, this person's dangerous.
I am very wary of, like, I was already, like, kind of on ends. Like, I kind of noticed she was the leader. But now I'm, like, definitely sure that I need to be a bit more careful about her than anything else. Noticing that this fight is going, like, clearly nowhere. And this is getting ridiculous. I just go, I'm sorry for any of the damages I caused. And I'm sorry that we had to meet like this. And hopefully we meet a better time. And as soon as that happens, I'm fucking out. I'm out.
And I'm not even going to bother chasing after him.
The bully's like, let's go chase after him. He's a frickin' pussy.
And I say, don't you dare.
Yes, mama.
Yes, Mama. Do I hear this?
You hear that. They're like, yes, mama coach. We hear you.
I'd like to add that I'm laughing, and I'm sure Lightning Shadow's laughing along with me.
Lightning just shouts, pussies. So, as you guys run off, as you're caught by Watchman, who is apparently watching the whole time. And he's just like, meet me in my classroom now.
I'm so screwed.
He's talking, by the way, he's talking to
Me.
Tom. He's just like, I saw what you did. Meet my classroom now.
Yes.
And I'm healing up the bullies.
You heal up the one with autism, you heal up the one with the broken leg, you heal up the one with the
He has
everything.
a broken leg and he's playing rugby.
What? They can play rugby with a broken leg, as long as they don't whine about it.
What?
Are you,
Okay, you know what?
Are you questioning my training methods?
Yes, very.
As you assaulted the rugby team. Anyways, Watchman comes out and says, saw the whole thing. I just wanted to let you know. Welcome to the school. I apologize for the bullies' inconvenience. They have yet to be disciplined by their coach.
It's alright, honestly. I don't like attacking people, so honestly...
You seem pretty
I try
adamant to
hold back.
attack first.
Oh, that's what I noticed, that literally I'm getting jumped by at least, like, 39 different students. Of course I'm gonna be a little on edge.
I can understand that. You'll learn to dispel or expose situations as they are as time comes. It'll come with your training, but you have some more paperwork to do. You're gonna miss the sports festival, just so you know.
It's alright. I understand that.
Alright, come in my office. That's what I actually came here to get you, but I decided to watch the fight, and he gives you a pat on the shoulder and says, you did well. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
But he instantly goes on a start on a rant and thinks you could have done way better as you're walking towards the classroom.
And you know what the funny part is?
Hmm.
My character actively listens to it.
Great. You learn that next time you could have probably talked it out, and for the fighting gives you like some pointers on how you could have improved your kick, how you could have improved your punch, etc. so forth, and he just goes on a rant, but you do learn a little bit. And
My
thus
character-
ends the flashback.
My character, real quick, by the way, my character, like, for the players that are here, my character is a combat enthusiastic, so...
Makes sense.
Oh. Okay.
So, like, a good fight is what he enjoys.
The bullies go back and they're like, well, boss lady, that guy was really tough. He was something else. I want to go play some more rugby. Can we play more rugby?
Sure. Knock yourselves out.
Hope we
Not
don't have to
literally.
meet the... We should knock ourselves out, guys! You heard the lady!
You see
No,
all of them,
don't.
like, grab each other's heads and just headbutt each other.
Whoa, who's the GM?
I'm sorry.
Step down.
Never.
Put your GM on the side, your player.
I was
Alright.
saying it as a joke, mostly.
I know, I'm giving you a hard time. But, anyways, they obviously you tell them no, and they're like, okay, ma'am, we won't do it. We'll go back and play rugby. Hope we don't have to meet that guy again. He's pretty terrifying.
Yeah, I know.
He dodged your quirk, too. Were you just trying not to hurt him? Is that why you intentionally missed?
Yeah.
Because...
Just wanted to ward him.
Oh, good, because we know you could have hit him if you wanted to. Your quirk doesn't miss, they say.
Exactly. And I'm obviously lying, but hopefully they don't catch it.
Well, actually, you're not lying, if you remember right.
That I don't miss.
Your quirk can never miss, but the only reason why it does miss is because you're afraid to hurt them. Especially if they move.
Oh, well, right. If they move, I will draw back in order to prevent them from hurting them. Yep.
So they're as they say, yeah, we're surprised she didn't try to hurt him, but you're the best. You're like our savior and stuff now.
Aww.
They say as they hip hip hooray and throw you in the air. Hip hip hooray!
Please put me down. Please put me down. Please put me down.
As they yes, mama, and they put you down and go back to rugby class as the flashback ends.
Alright, that was a good flashback.
One question. I'm guessing I will know about this.
Oh, absolutely. Who would you like to hear this from? The boys or Soraya the girl first? Totally up to you.
Both.
Okay.
Both.
So
I hate that I had to reveal my quirk because honestly I was pretty terrified of Zera's character.
Yep, and as you before the flashback ends though, only a few hours later after Alexander gets back from his talking with the principal about certain things, about courses and whatnot. The bullies come up to you and they say, Alexander, you wouldn't believe it. There's this guy who's from the military. He had military tags on, and he tried beating us up. He even attacked the autistic kid. It was crazy.
You just see him stop for a little bit, blank, and what?
It's exactly how it sounds. We wouldn't lie to you, boss. So we defended the school like you asked, and we tried beating him up, but then he attacked the kid with the broken leg, the kid with the speech impediment.
Guys.
Yes.
Lassie was there?
Yes. She tried even stopping him.
Look, if I found out you're lying, you're in for the ass whooping of your life. You know that, right?
We're not lying.
Lie to me, would you?
No, we told everything exactly as we said it to Lassie, and she let the guy go because she felt bad.
That does seem like Lassie.
Yeah, she's such a good girl. She could have had her way with him and stuff. But
You what?
Yeah, she could have easily took him under her control and did things to him. But she didn't because she's super nice.
At this point, I'm just gonna walk past him and go straight to Lassie. Lassie.
Yes.
The hell happened?
Honestly, I'm not quite sure. All I saw was the boys around a guy. They were attacking. He was attacking back. I don't know who punched first.
Don't tell the boys, but I'm pretty sure they punched first.
Yeah.
Did you take a good look at the guy? Probably have to apologize.
Yeah, he had some kind of lightning quirk that came out of his chest.
He's a student?
Wait, did I say he was a student?
No,
I'm asking.
He was coming out of the financial office, so he didn't look military. Definitely didn't look old enough to be military.
Okay, so he has to be a student.
He did have dog tags, but he was not dressed like a military person.
Dog tags can get anywhere. Where I came from, you can literally buy dog tags at a Chinese store. Don't worry about that.
How dare you?
Well then, I guess I'll see him at the summer festival. Probably apologize or something. I'm just gonna change his voice. Okay, boys, back to practice. Come on.
Okay, let's help out the autistic kid. All right, guys, we gotta be nice to him.
We have an autistic kid. I just whispered to Lassie.
Yeah, he's
he's
one of the bullies. Duh.
I'd like to add that actually autism isn't that severe in some cases.
Yeah, that's why he's a bully.
I'm just surprised we have an autistic bully.
I would like to add that I just imagine just a sped person, hardcore Down syndrome, just bullying a normal student. I don't know why.
And if you fight back, you're the bully.
That's so true.
Either way, that's how the flashback ends at this time. And we cut back to in the medical room with everyone else. Speaking of which, how's like everyone doing health-wise?
This is shortly after the sports festival, so I'm probably still recovering from literally getting nom-nommed by Shadow Tier.
Yep.
You'll understand, lady Sivy. I guess I'm just calmly sleeping in my bed, just enjoying the downtime.
Bingo. Alright, and everyone else is kind of chilling too because they're going to be a little late to the actual session. So they're chilling and they've kind of got their own plans and stuff. Sweet, save changes. I just fixed your character. There you go. Alright, now with that, again, Bombshell makes it into the room. And she says, "Hey everyone, I got some good news. Your class just got bigger."
Oh god.
Oh. Okay. Are they normal?
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, right. She kind of nods to herself and she just like shakes her head. I think he's pretty normal. He got into a fight at the beginning of his time here, but besides that, he seems pretty normal. He's been doing paperwork this entire time, so he missed the sports festival.
How much paperwork do we have to fill out that it lasts 1 week?
He was late. And he forgot to pay the late fee, so he got in on a, what's the word again? Minority report or something?
I feel like I've heard about that.
Yeah, I think you might have signed that stuff beforehand. Anyway, she moves on. I think we actually lost Civvy.
No, I'm here.
Okay, just I saw your icon disappear on my thing. There it is. No, wait, that was my wife's icon.
That's her.
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to pull up the Discord and for some weird reason couldn't do it.
Okay. Well, anyways, Bombshell continues. She says, "I'd like to introduce you to your new classmate. I think that's only fair that I do so. Say hello, everyone, to Tom," she says, as she kind of steps aside and says, "Hey, here's some of your new classmates. I wanted to introduce you to them. Go say hi, chap."
I go up and I'm like, hello everyone, and I notice Lassie. Well, I don't know her name, but I notice
Lassie.
And I'm going to tense up at the sight of him like, crap, I remember
and I just
you.
look over and I'm just like, coincidence? And he just looks at you like with the face of like,
Is this noticeable? Can I see?
Very noticeable.
Then the answer is yes, it's very noticeable.
You two know each other? Ex-boyfriend?
No,
Please-
definitely
please-
not X.
I tell her personally, I'm like, please tell me none of those players are in our classroom.
Nope. Wait, are there any other than Alex, who's the head of the rugby team? No one else is a part of the rugby team.
You see me sigh a little bit in relief, but do you say that out loud, by the way?
Mm.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I just kind of look over at well, actually, I don't know. You didn't point out who Alex was, so I'm like, and who's Alex?
I'm just gonna point at Alex. Almost
I ju-
scared to see chaos explode, but knowing that if I don't, there's still the possibility of chaos.
I go up and
Alexander
I'm
just waves.
I wave back. I'm like, you're not gonna attack me for no reason like they did, are you?
Oh, you're the one who beat up my boys. Nah, got more head on my shoulders. Don't worry about that. Good work, though. You took
see
out most of them.
You see, like imaginary weights practically just fall off my shoulders. I'm like, oh my god. And I'm like, okay, out of the negative, in with the positive. Hello, my name is Tom, and it's nice to meet you all.
Alexander, pleased to meet you.
I go over and I try to shake your hand.
You just see a little tendril get out and just shake your head. Sorry, my hands don't really work right now.
Oh, there's no problem with that. I'm totally fine with it too. That's the funny part.
By the way, the tendril is just muscle.
I know. It's just like, I'll take it you're muscle quirk based.
What gave you that idea?
I don't know. I think the giant muscle tentacle did.
What now? Everybody can do that, right? Sorry,
Yeah,
you can do that, right?
I can't do that.
I can't do
What?
that.
I thought it was common sense. Oh well. He's being extremely sarcastic, by the way.
I know. I noticed. My character just kind of giggles to himself.
Well, I know you're busy, says Bombshell, but since this is the last people I've introduced you to everyone else, I'm gonna kind of step away. When you guys want to hear the cool announcement, come find me or something, or just go to class. Your teacher wants to show it to you. I won't take away that fun. She begins walking out. P.S. Class starts in like 15 minutes.
How about
God.
we head to class and we talk while we're walking to class?
Sure, why not?
At this point, you see Alexander just get up perfectly like when he pretended not to be able to walk. Just for the hell of it. He's like, well, okay, I'm recovered.
Right.
I just imagine like his legs are missing and he's just using tentacle muscles instead.
No, I can't do that.
Well, the good news is class isn't too far from here, and your injuries have been completely recovered. As for your endurance, by the way, Jebediah regains a bit of consciousness. Well, actually, he's been conscious the entire time. He's just now not staring up in space, thinking about things, and finally notices you're there.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late.
Jebediah,
No,
you
you're
noticed
fine.
someone new there.
Okay.
Yes.
Like, what do they look like?
It's that guy in the blue circle with the lightning coming out of him.
Okay. Hopefully he's not like really
There's
lightning.
no actual lightning right now.
That would really change my reaction.
There is no lightning on him now.
He can
Okay.
be, if you're gay, he can be radiant though, JK. That's a joke.
Let me look at my weaknesses because I know I have some really stupid weaknesses that are gonna be funny. Hold on.
Well,
Ooh, that's the one
Is
I
he
like.
doing anything particularly interesting or suspicious?
yes. He's introducing himself.
He's being nice to me. It's the first person who's
Yes.
ever done that besides Jebediah.
Suspicious. He must be hit secretly crazy.
Okay.
I'm just there and I'm just like, so where's class again?
Just follow us. You'll get there soon enough.
How big? Oh, real quick. How big is the school?
It's a decent, as you can tell from the picture right here and right there. It's a fairly decent.
good size. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, I asked a stupid question. Ignore my stupidity. Music though. I just kind of wait for them to start walking.
Hey, Red, one question.
Sure.
No.
Can I check if he has the lady killer weakness?
The only way you'd know that is if girls start swarming him.
Okay, as I walk past him, I just say, beware of the girls in the classroom. They're kind of crazy, okay? Just ask Jebediah. Point to Jebediah, the only guy dressed as a cowboy.
What? Oh. Alright, so, like, Jebediah looks like...
How,
Like,
real
he's
quick.
so weird. He's out of place. Like, it's just the cowboy in a university. Like, why would...
I'd like to add that I just like noticing that he's awake. I'm like, how bad does he look? Like, does he look like he's like got his ass kicked? Like, how
No,
bad?
Jebediah was the only one that was unscarred.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just kind of like wave my hand over. I'm like, hello, my name's Tom. Nice to meet you.
Hello there, Tom. My name is Jebediah Days.
I just kinda
18. I'm a real-life cowboy, as you can tell. Hope that doesn't offend you.
No, I actually have a lot of friends that are down in the south. But yeah, please someone show me where class is.
You could just follow us. We're heading there anyways.
Alright, and I just start following them if they start walking.
I'm just gonna go to class.
Okay, you guys begin walking. Any conversations you want to have while walking?
Yeah, I want to turn to Jebediah and just ask, hey, how's the TD4K going?
What is Monica doing over here? What?
That,
Like-
that's Monica.
Don't acknowledge Monica, please. Don't acknowledge Monica.
Yeah, so I'll lean over to Alexander and say, "Well, things are going along rather smoothly. However, since it's come to our attention we may have some saboteurs, I've taken some additional measures." Oh God, I need a drink of water.
Eh,
Well, I took it upon myself during one of the nights talk with the janitor. I'm changing the key lock to the door and the window, just in case.
I regret to inform you that I've tried that particular approach in the past.
Didn't work?
And we can't do fingerprints or eye scanners because of Layla.
How about we just use the same key as the janitor's room? Nobody can get near it, besides me or the janitor.
You just kind of see like just Tom like, why do you guys want to change the key?
You remember me telling you about most of the girls in the class being crazy?
in game.
And
No, I am asking this in game.
Oh.
I told him this in game.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just say what my idea is to you. My idea is we can create a electromagnetic field that would discourage certain methods of entry, and at the same time, harmlessly keep them away.
I
I was just
feel
thinking
like
of putting
this
bat
is
repellent in the
something
window.
that I
because
would
of Garrett,
gladly
okay.
take. This is definitely a problem I'd probably take on purpose. I don't say that in character. I just kind of go, sounds interesting. How exactly would the electromagnetics, like, how would it work besides the fact that it's electromagnetic? Like, would you put on a circuit frequency to mess with certain nerve systems, or how are you doing this?
So, how much time do we have before we reach the classroom?
Roughly about 5 minutes.
So, I'm
If
gonna
you-
point out that I'm gonna point out some of my weaknesses, and I'm gonna play into them right now.
I know you talk like a paragraph. I read that in your.
Yeah. But I also have, but basically, So Jebediah begins to regale you with the technical details, some of which you're fairly sure. Wait, do you have any knowledge of engineering?
I have like just smarts in general, just smart and intuitive.
How much?
1 intuitive and 2 smart. Or wait, no, 3 smart. My bad.
All right, so you have a 3. Okay, yeah, so you're really intelligent too. So you're able to understand that he's referring to the existing literature on the technical aspects of his invention. However, he uses various. It's like speaking another dialect. Like he tends to shorten terms in ways that are extremely confusing to understand, and you're not sure if he's doing this on purpose or not.
All right. I'm sure I'd probably understand like a little bit of like a good amount of it, but like because my
Yeah, you can
character-
ask him to specify.
I ask him to specify certain things that I get confused on.
Oh, okay. And Jebediah seems to realize something, and he says, "You have a sudden interest in this because you're a quirk, if I'm not mistaken."
No, I've just always been a very active person, and honestly, I love learning. So the more I learn, the better it is. And the
How are
more
you
I
with
use-
your hands? He interrupts you.
Very good.
Perfect. Then, if you would like, come by the lab later, and we can get started.
No problem. Honestly, I'm very interested. I never really got a chance to work on anything.
Oh
'cause
boy.
I'm broke. That I don't say that in character.
No, we do crazy shit in the lab. It's gonna be fun.
Oh god.
Out of game.
Just so you know, out of game, he made the
Mech, I
it's
know.
it's the Thought Defender
no. Is that the
4000,
wrong one?
Thought Destroyer 4000.
Titty
Thought
destroyer.
Oh yeah. Yes, I remember hearing that. That is beautiful.
Oh.
Did we make it to class yet?
Oh, yeah, if you guys got nothing else to say. You notice everyone's there except for Kira and Monica. They just appear to be a little bit late.
What seats are open?
A lot. There's quite a few seats. It's a college class. It was like, 100 seats, but only like 14 of them are filled.
I tried to sit near either Alexander or Alex. I'm just gonna call him Alex. It makes my life easier. Alex or Jebediah.
I don't think we ever decided which seat we take, but it's definitely not the window seat where I could look out into the distance.
Oh, definitely for me neither, because if that happens, things are gonna go bad.
I sit just behind the center seat. That's
Alright.
what I'm gonna determine.
All right, then I guess I'll sit like right by your left. The DM is typing that it's scary.
Okay, so yeah, you get to take your seats. Anything else you want to do?
Oh, I just keep talking about like I honestly I don't know if Jebediah is, but I think we're just gonna continue a conversation how we plan to do this said experimenting.
All right, then you see Kira come in about 5 minutes late, and you hear Watchman say, "Don't be late again." How rude. And she says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I just had some business to take care of."
Oh no.
It's just like, "Where's Monica?" "Oh, she had to tie her shoes or something. She's not like a vampire like me or anything. Teehee."
Bullshit.
Okay, how long do you think she'll be? "Oh, I think she'll be here right in about..." She bursts in. She's like, "Whew, sorry I'm late." And you can tell her pockets are stuffed with something, but you can tell her pockets are just overly sized. Anyways, she takes a seat and just begins shoving stuff from her pocket into her bag. She's "Sorry, so late of me." She's like, "Don't let it happen again, or next time I'll have to give you extra tutoring." And I'm not talking the fun kind, and I'm talking about the one where I bring you to the dark society and starts going on a rant about like the dark belly of underbelly of society training. And then he's just like, I'm ranting again. I'm gonna stop. Let's get on with the important stuff. Does anyone have any questions? By the way, wait, before I start with that, he says as he just kind of like waves it off. I'm just excited. Sorry, I haven't been this excited in a while. To see so many students pass so flawlessly in the exams that were held today, that sports festival.
I have the look of like regret because I couldn't make it.
He takes note of this, and he says, "Either way, your achievements, regardless, are appreciated here. And I wish the class is going to be short today. After all, you spent all day doing the sports festival. I merely just want to follow up and show you some cool things that you've achieved."
I'm back, sorry.
That's all right. Just know that Kira and Monica were late and now have entered the class.
I don't like this.
Every
Every time they're late, it's something to do with me.
But yeah, no. So, anyways, the Watchman just says, "Again, I wish to congratulate each of you. You tried your best out there and impressed quite a few organizations out there. The purpose of the sports festival is to work hard and show off your quirks. That way, potential investors and people that would like to have associations, or, in other words, partnerships with you for the next little while, may be able to reach out to you. I personally," he starts going down the list of each of your accomplishments one by one, and he finally gets down to you guys, where he's just like, "Ed Lassie, I'm impressed. You held out well to the end. Even against insurmountable odds, you stood there like a true hero. And even though seeing darkness before you did not fear, but you approached it bravely to the very end." Kira teehees at this, but gives a slight nod to it.
I don't like Kira at this point.
For very good reason.
But also I'm like trying to look brave, but internally I'm thinking, "Oh crap, what have I done?"
So at that point he continues, "And Jebediah, though unorthodox, you challenged your opponent in a very well one-on-one duel. Of course, I don't operate that way based on my hero work, but I am impressed in how you stuck to your word. Not many heroes stay to their word nowadays, so consider me impressed. Nice suit, by the way," he says as he points to the new suit that you made.
Why, thank you kindly. I didn't know you had to look. Wait, are we just wearing our hero suits to class?
Well, if he didn't change, then yes.
No, this is an important thing. That's why I'm asking.
If you didn't change, then no, you're totally still wearing
All
your
right,
hero suit.
yeah, So Yeah, Jebediah, he wears a cowboy outfit, but you notice he's wearing this kind of really form-fitting looking. Oh, you don't even know what it's made of, but it looks like a bodysuit of some kind. Like it's almost like it could be an anime cosplay.
Monica's totally staring. If anyone wants to pay attention to that.
I pay attention.
Alexander is just watching, waiting for the right moment.
Waiting for the right moment. What is going on?
You'll see.
Oh god, someone's gonna get killed. I'd like to add that like the entire time he's listing off things, like all you see is like Tom's face just looks like because he's really disappointed that he missed it.
He takes note of this again, and he continues. And certainly we have none other than Jacob, and lists some achievements and also some regrets on how he handled the tournament. Then he goes on to Alexander, and then he says, "And you made it to the very end. Sure, you didn't come out on top, but you fought against an overwhelming threat, one that would challenge even the most dastardly of pros, even myself. And you still managed to put a dent in it. I'm impressed. Not many people could have done that." As Kato gives a slight nod, and who's now grown back to full size, of course. And Kato merely nods and says, "Well done."
I just give a thumbs up to Kato. You put up a good fight too.
He says, it was in my calculations minus a few details.
Well, next time I'll surpass your calculations and come up on...
I would appreciate this, he says. It gives you another thumbs up. Alright, without further ado, then he says, "Tom,
Yes?
even though you came in late, some of your accomplishments and how you've handled real-life situations are notable and should be made mention." As he pulls up a news story back a couple months ago where you fought some villains. "Sure, you came out injured, but you stood up to real villainry," as he points with his laser pen to the news article. "Real villainry, and still, you managed to not cower in fear, and were a true hero that day, stalling enough time for the pros to get there. Congrats for that."
Not my finest hour, but I follow my beliefs. That's all that really matters to me.
"Indeed," he says. "Now I wish to get you the good news," and pulls up a next slide. And the slide says association slash association slash what's the word I'm looking for? I had it in my head just a second ago. Agency slash partnership. We'll do partnership. How about that? Partnership requests. The slide pops up. "A lot of the agencies are already tuning in their votes on who they want to come to their agencies, and a list of names. I hope you all are excited. You've showed off quite a bit." And then he clicks another slide as it starts listing all your names. "Are you ready to receive the results?" He kind of smiles. "I've always wanted to do this."
Alexander just yells, "Hell yeah!"
"That's the spirit. Show me what real heroes can do, going plus ultra." He flips the next side of the screen, and all these list of agencies and number of votes for each agency around it are popping up on your names. You know, Kato gets a request from the agency done by Rick Sanchez. Then you've got some for Monica. There's some for Kira. There's actually a whole bunch for Kira. Then you see there's some for Lassie. And Lassie's goes Alpha Knight. Then it goes Venture. Then it goes Bombshell. Then it goes and lists a whole bunch of minor agencies. After that.
Wait, Bombshell made a request for me? Dang it!
Yes. Bombshell's agency, not Bombshell.
Okay.
It was the agency she was once associated with.
Okay.
So it's the agency itself is called the Self Medicare. It's called the Hospital at 1234.
I know what you're bringing that from too.
Yep, the Hospital at 1234. The Surgery Department.
Okay.
That's the association. Then it starts going down. You got some for Cameron. You got actually a whole bunch for Blout person. Then you got Jebediah. Jebediah, you did not get a request from Rick Sanchez, but you did get a request from, actually, let's see. You got one from Mr. Anderson's original association that he used to be associated with, Perverts Incorporated. It's not
Mr. Anderson.
But however, the good news is based on your knowledge that Perverts Incorporated is a terrible name, but their agency actually focuses on science-y stuff.
Okay. Oh my god. I feel like I'm going to be shoehorned into this joint.
You did also get a request from Venture. So that's another one that you got a request for. Let's see. Not only did you get a request from Venture, you got a whole bunch of other requests from other people, but Alpha Knight's not one of them. So, a bunch of small minor stuff if you want me to go into minor stuff. Then, Ulfrid gets some callouts. Then you've got, let's see, Hero, he gets some callouts. Tira even gets some callouts. Alexander, he actually gets a shout out from Venture. And, yep.
Venture, oof.
I'm so shocked that he would reach out to us, considering.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to add that Tom makes a face every time he
Here's Venture.
very, very obvious look.
Oh, you hate him too. We're gonna get on fast then.
Oh, hey, Jebediah, let's get on Venture's case and just.
No, we all go
get
there
some
and we
lab
just
equipment.
gang him in an alley.
So, anyways, Alexander, you don't get a request from Alpha Knight.
I wouldn't accept it either way.
But you do also get a request from Magneta.
Oh.
And you also did get a couple other requests from some pro heroes, including a popularity hero. Who I didn't have the time.
Popularity hero.
Yeah, a hero that's number 2 in the popularity rankings.
What's his name and what's his flag?
His name is... Oh, okay. Gosh, now I have to create this on the spot. Anyways, his name is Rito Itzilville. It's short for Ichi Bonneville.
I'm guessing he's Japanese.
It's a weird last name. Don't question it. Ichi Bonneville. So yeah, and he's the number 8 hero in the rankings. It's pretty awesome. And let's see. Perfect. Yep, that's him. Ichibonneville. Rito Ichibonneville. I'm gonna have to put him in the hero NPCs, making me do work.
God damn you.
But
It's not my fault.
Rito Ichibonneville is actually the number 2 in the popularity because in the popularity poll, Alpha Knight's the number 1.
Wow.
But he is the number 2 in the popularity poll.
Venture is number 1,100 and...
He's somewhere on the low. He's actually 50% in the 50 percentile.
Really?
Because he does things right. And he saves the country all the time. So he's popular only for that reason. But his attitude pisses the other 50% off.
Alright, keep going.
So anyways, then you get a list from a whole bunch of other minor agencies. Jacob gets a list from only his father and Venture.
Huh?
Venture again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Venture has a request for all of you. All 4 of you, at least. But he didn't request anyone else.
Oh, shit.
Except for he did request Tom.
Tom? He requested me. Oh,
Yeah, he says,
boy.
then he says, "Huh, they're strange. He did a couple of requests for Tom. I know you didn't participate, but your name's still pretty well known. Venture's one of them, but that's about it."
After hearing, like, does Watchman say Venture?
Yeah, he says Venture.
I'd like to add, can I make this like a little like unnoticeable, but like a little bit of electricity kind of shoots out at the mention that he wants me to join him. Like it's kind of
It's totally obvious. I'm just gonna say that.
It's obvious.
I'm
It's
just gonna,
obvious.
I'm just gonna whisper to Jebediah. I think we gotta keep her.
He says, you have time to... He begins handing out paper. You have time to make your requests, of course. Most of you have at least 10 different agencies that reach out to you. Since this is a free market, you may choose any number of them. The more people you reach out to and go with, the better. Obviously, I recommend sticking with one so you can devote all your time to it. Just remember they all have their time requirements. Most will be expecting you to work full-time shifts while doing school.
Oh, damn. So I literally meet all the players, and then I gotta fucking do something else. That's great.
Oh no, we just hear Alex saying, oh no, I gotta quit my janitor job.
Oh, he says, you gotta keep that one, bud. Watchman says as he slides you your paper.
Oh.
The dorms have never been nicer. As he walks away.
Oh.
Okay, I have a
You're
question.
welcome. Can I get a raise?
He says, talk to your janitor.
Fair enough.
And he hands Layla a paper. He says, I've never seen Alpha Knight request someone to his agency. He says to Lassie. And says, I'm impressed.
Making me feel like shit.
Thanks.
No.
Wait. So no one else was requested to Alpha Knight?
Nope, just you.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
I'm guessing most of the class is looking at her intently right now.
Like some of them that are focused on Alpha Knight are definitely like jaw drop, but some are staring at Jebediah, some are staring at the teacher. No one's paying attention to Tom, especially the girls. They could care less about him, apparently, it looks like.
Thank God.
But you
I'm
see
just gonna inch closer to him.
Silva inches closer to Tom and says, you and me forever alone, bud, as he puts his fist out to you.
Wait, who?
Silva, the guy with the
Silva.
boxing gloves.
And he's like tries to fist bump me.
Yeah.
I
Don't.
do it.
No. Yeah,
No.
too late. Boom.
Wait, what happened? What happened? Sorry.
Alexander just goes down.
It's too late. It's happening.
You fist bump him.
Yeah. It's too
Oh.
late.
Oh, he didn't
Well,
use the other fist. Okay.
He
yeah.
fist bumps you with his left hand. You notice?
I'll take it that the right hand is very scary.
Anyways, he's just like, don't worry, man. We'll just stick together. We'll find a way to get the ladies. I promise, man. You and me. We'll fight them all.
I after hearing this, my character just goes, "Oh God!" Like not like out loud or anything, or not even like muttering, but just in
Just
his
gonna
mind,
inch
he's like,
towards Tom
he's
and
just
go like,
"Oh God." I just I look over by hold on, I look over by oh okay, and then I have my plan. I thought you were gonna do that for me. I got it. What? I'm very confused.
Okay, so anyways,
I have
yeah.
Confusion?
Are you confused about the fist bump?
No. Nothing. Brain work. I kind of look over to Jebediah and Alex, and I go, so, venture, opinion.
ah, he killed one of my boys. I want him dead.
Frankly, I'm rather surprised that me unloading 2 entire clips at him didn't dissuade him from wanting to hire me to be a hero.
Or me trying to punch him.
I like you guys even more. I
I told
all
you he
wanna
was a
go-
keeper.
Let's go to his. This is jokingly. I don't say this in actual character. This is all like just joking. I'm just like, let's all go to his agency and kill him. Yeah. No. Quirk notification is bullshit. All right.
You know what? I'm just gonna ask Tom and Jebediah and Lassie if she's nearby. So,
Mm-hmm.
So, wait.
You guys all want to go?
are we all gonna discuss who we're going to?
That's probably a
I'm
good idea.
actually going to go talk to Bombshell as soon as you guys are done, but I'm probably not going to be part of this conversation, so...
Yeah, go ahead and talk to
oh,
him.
I still want to talk with you, Soraya.
Real quick, the person who got the popularity person, his actual hero name is Captain Millennial.
Captain Excuse you? Okay, what is this work? I need to know this. And why is he so popular?
Social media.
Oh,
His quirk is
no.
social media!
He can hold more than one social media in the palm of his hands and use it effectively.
What do you mean social media?
His quirk is he can use more than one social media at the same time.
So he's just like Twitter and like fucking.
You have $10 autoresponders that can do that.
But the difference with his quirk is that every time you
It's
respond
always
to
optimal.
it's not only that. If you respond to any of his messages or like them, you instantly become a follower by compulsion.
Oh, so
I feel like this would be the type of hero I just get away from.
Oh, that sounds like a really fun internship. Please do that one.
No, I'm
No.
good, honestly. I wish
No.
not to become like a forced
No.
follower like that.
Yeah, only
I kinda
DDM
wanna
got that
talk to all of you to
internship.
see what you're thinking about.
Only DDM
Yeah.
got it? Ooh.
So really quickly, out of game, it seems like Redford has a particular idea. There's two very
Venture.
distinct paths for what my character could take.
Oh.
Venture's the serious path, and Mr. Anderson Phaser, he's the joke route.
Well, there is a third route that you guys. I forgot. Watchmen does say, "Oh, and if you
Minor.
don't choose an agency, you're gonna spend time with me, and we're gonna do things outside of class."
Honestly,
Aw.
after hearing that, I'm actually Watchmen has always interested me as a character.
His powers would be interesting to study.
Yeah, and also like if you had to fight against him, you would get so much better.
True story.
After hearing this, I'm like, do you guys want to stay with Watchmen? Because it's either Watchmen for me or Venture. If I go to Venture, either I'm gonna kill something, I'm gonna die, or I'm going to jail.
Well, I'll
Or
be
a
honest with you.
combination.
Did somebody say going to jail? Layla scoots over to the conversation. I can be jailbait if you want.
Oh boy, Tom, this is Layla. She can shapeshift.
I can be whatever
she
you
also is
want.
part of every single kink in this world.
Oh, I can be whatever you want. Not you, Tom. She points like talking to you, Alexander. You did so well out there. She winks.
Why, hello there, Layla. Have you decided where you're gonna take your internship to?
I'm gonna take my internship to your room tonight, you hunky man.
Oh boy,
I'm
we're locking
looking
the doors
for-
tonight.
No, so like Jebediah, you swear for a second, you see, he gets an evil look on his face. He says, I'm looking forward to it.
She says, "Oh, are you serious? Is this the time I'm gonna give my virginity to you?"
Wait, what?
Jebediah narrows his brow. It says nothing.
But Tom has no idea what's happening, and he's just like, what? What?
All of a sudden, you see a karate chop go on Layla's head, instantly knocking her out, and Watchman says, "No sexual harassment in my class." As she's just like,
You're like-
as her clothes pop off from the sheer force.
Pop off.
All you see her
I just
drooling
hope
from
Alexander
excitement.
has the biggest blush in her life right now.
I just imagine like a smile on her face on the ground, and she just got like a drool coming down, and
Yes.
she's got like a smile on her
She
face.
actually said she is doing that right now.
Oh.
Watchman immediately face palms and puts a towel on her and says, "Oh gosh."
I'm probably gonna stick with you, Watchman.
Yeah, just put that on the paper, okay? It's not like a care or anything. You see him fist bump?
So out of game,
It's
if
not
we
like I
pick,
care. He turns around. It's yeah.
Yeah.
so out of game, if we pick different internships, like, are you gonna have to like ration the time between us?
No.
Oh, okay then.
You guys are gonna meet at a singular event.
Well,
All right, let's just pick whoever we want then.
There's
So-
just a different twist to how your internship will start out, even if you're separated. But
Gotcha.
you all respond to the same event to get you guys back together.
Nice.
Okay. But my main problem is that I kind of want to go for Venture at the same time my character will most likely try to kill him,
You'll die
and I will die.
Yeah, he'll
because
kick your
you're in a
ass.
military base.
Alexander just goes, after recovering from the intense blush of Layla's actions, he just goes like, well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go for Venture, actually.
Oh, and you notice, by the
character-
way, when you say that, you notice Jacob writes on his paper "Venture."
Oh.
Um,
Oh,
my character,
okay.
my character makes a decision, and in his mind, not to anyone else, goes, you know what? I actually have a chance to ask him one question I've been wanting to ask for almost 6 years now, and I'm gonna go and take Venture.
All right, so 3 people write "Venture."
All right, so Jebediah is gonna think, and he says,
P.S.
It's a bit
Watchman's now
premature.
super depressed. If you guys notice in the corner of the room.
You know what? After class, I'm gonna talk with him.
I'll talk to him. I might, I don't know.
Hey,
Well,
me
my
first.
character-
He was my
character
sensei
has to.
first.
My character has to because
Back to Jebediah.
It's plot. It's
Back to
plot.
Jebediah.
Jebediah says, "Well, I think it's a bit premature for me to go see and venture. Next time I see him, I want to do one-on-one combat, mano a mano. I'm the fastest in the West, so it's only appropriate that I face him that way." He does look to wait, you're all doing venture. He does look to Sensei and says,
Never mind, I'm not.
"Though
I
it would be very fun to do an internship under you, Watchman Sensei. I'm sure I could learn a lot. My previous battle with Kato made me realize that I had been rather lazy with my technical skill. I need to hone them specifically."
He doesn't take too much offense to this, just because of how he rationalized it. He's just like, I understand. As you see, like, a Japanese arrow slap him in the chest, he's like, ugh!
I couldn't make a decision between Venture and Watchmen, so I flipped a coin. Apparently, I'm going Watchmen.
Cool.
I'm going Phaser.
Phaser.
Okay. Can I talk with Soraya?
What?
I want to talk with Soraya.
Sure.
Sure.
So, where are you going? Bombshell, Alpha Knight, Venture?
I'm stuck between Bombshell and Alpha Knight, in all honesty.
You know, you can put things in perspective. Bombshell's probably gonna enhance your healing ability, most likely. That's all we're gonna focus on. Alpha Knight, I think you're just gonna get all round better. I mean, you guys kinda have the same quirk, but not really, in a way.
Guess you got a point.
Well, it's up to you, nonetheless. But
You guys are kind
if
of
you
like
ask
polar
me-
opposites.
Well, if you ask me, even though I do hate his guts a little bit,
Well-
Alpha Knight seems like the way to go.
Why do you hate his guts?
Well, I mean, you see, my quirk's not really the best one for appearances, and just don't like the idea of the #1 hero being this blonde, blue-haired guy. I don't know, it just seems too stereotypical. Seems like people just looking for the perfection in human beings while we're not perfect in nature. It's
Well
weird.
put.
I'm a weird dude. Just laughs a
Well
little bit, trying
put.
to change the subject.
Makes sense. Being moved by Alexander's admission that even though he hates Alpha Knight, he still thinks it's best for me to go with Alpha Knight. I was planning on talking to Miss Bombshell and asking which one I should go with, her opinion, but I'm gonna skip that and write down Alpha Knight.
Nice.
And then Bombshell maybe as a secondary. Bombshell's agency as a secondary if I have time. But mostly Alpha Knight, because... And part of me's like, oh crap, I am in it. I'm in for it. I know I'm in for it.
I'm very curious as to why Venture picked everyone, but I'm not gonna.
We'll find out soon enough, Tom.
You can ask him later.
I
Yeah.
know, but like I feel like if my character goes to the agency, things aren't gonna be pretty, so he decides to hold back.
Oh, my doing Venture, Watchman, then what was the other one?
Oh,
The
The Gravity Girl.
Millennial.
Captain Millennium.
No. Magnata, and finally Lil Angelses, and last for Captain Millennial. I'm sorry, no.
He's the ranked
No.
#2 hero in popularity, though.
I don't
because his
care about
quirk literally
popularity.
makes him, like, he literally makes you a slave.
What?
Yeah,
No.
I don't like that.
That's not his quirk. He's just become a follower.
Exactly.
That's dumb. How can he fight crime?
Because what if they're his followers? They can't do anything if they're his followers. He's like, hey guys, I know you followed me on Twitter stuff. Oh, you're right. I can't rob this
How-
bank. Sorry,
How
bro.
is that gonna teach me to be a better hero?
Just make sure everyone's you're
At
the
least
most
Venture
popular
will help me
hero.
Fight better.
It's so bad in the sense that, like, what is he gonna?
I'm a hulking massive meat. How he's gonna make me popular?
There's plenty of ways to make big, massive, meat popular.
Bodybuilding.
Have you never
Oh,
seen
God.
bodybuilders?
I was not talking about bodybuilders,
Meat
but that
up.
works too.
porn star. No.
Yes, thank you.
Meet Hub.
Meet Hub.
Layla's #1 site.
Layla has many sites.
Yeah, I know.
All
Alright.
starred and sponsored by her.
Your camera froze for a second.
Anyways,
Well,
Um,
I've already got my choice.
so let's see. We've got Watchmen. We've got Venture. We've got Phasers. Previous agency. Perverts Unanimous or Perverts United. Perverts Incorporated. Excuse me. Perverts Incorporated.
I prefer Perverts United.
Perverts
There, a bunch of there's 2,000 dudes in there just we will make glasses that see through clothing.
Yes, it's genius. No, it's
I could totally admit that.
of course I will not make it Perverts Unanimous or United. It's too cliche. Perverts Unanimous. The ideas keep coming. We'll just stick with Perverts Incorporated because I want perverts to be an acronym, which I haven't come up for. It's got to be INC. People everywhere, respecting, virtuous, extreme, rational
Creativity.
technology.
Rational.
That's what pervert stands for.
Oh, I am so retarded. Ignore me. Ignore me.
Yes, you are. Okay, so we've got Alexander, and we've got, dadgummit, Perverts Incorporated, and then we have Alpha Knight. Is everyone okay with this?
Yeah.
Alright, so you each have an individual scene to talk with said hero, but that's as much as you'll get before I continue on.
I'm fine with this.
That way we don't spend, I don't know, an hour each on each of your collective training scenes.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba.
Alright, now that jukebox has been silenced, we're going to continue on. Moving forward, the Watchman collects all your papers, and he gets a couple sad faces, like, oh, well, at least I get 2 of you. He just-
Teacher,
It
you
just,
already told me everything.
it's just this is official, though.
This is official. You can't back out now.
He's just like, it's okay. And then he coughs. He's like, I respect each of your decisions. And a tear kind of rolls down his cheek. He's just like,
Loneliness.
you just see this giant arrow pop out into his chest and just giant loneliness. And he's just like,
Loneliness.
like,
Well,
but
I can, teacher.
you've each learned so much. Another tear. And then he just shakes it off and he's just like, but you learn great things from each of these. I respect each of you, and I can't wait to see what you've done. Now, class is excused. Prepare for tomorrow, because tomorrow is when your association starts. Just make sure to spend at least 3 to 9 hours a day focusing on the homework I'll be assigning you, which is just personal training. And if you have any questions, come talk to me. Blah, 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 blah. And he hands out everyone a bunch of pieces of paper and says, any questions?
What will we be doing in your agency? Because I was the one who willingly joined them.
Oh, right, you.
Oh.
So, anyways,
You.
he just says, well, that's up for me to know and for you to find out. He smiles with a wry smile.
I don't like that smile.
And without further ado, he walks out of the classroom, leaving
Alright.
everyone alone to their desires.
Quick question: how much of our homework is paper homework?
None of it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
thank
sweet.
God.
I was about to say
All training.
Jebediah does it in 5 minutes.
I read through it and just to see what's in the context.
Right. It's basically just the official sign up for. Hold on, I think my internet's actually. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we hear
Yeah.
you, but your
That's fine.
elbow and arm is just there, just permanently.
Gotcha. I think my internet's stuck.
Oh, great, that's great.
The good news is it's just the Roll20 site.
Oh
Just
yeah, that
really
happens
funny.
for some people sometimes. I don't know what it is.
Mhm.
Yeah, DDM's character is blank for me.
I'm trying to reload the page as we speak. Anyways, that's besides the point. Moving on. Let's just keep going. Yeah,
Yep,
I think my
um,
internet went down or something. No, the internet's still fine. Okay. So do you guys want to do anything special?
I want to talk to Cameron.
Oof. Okay, yeah, you definitely can go talk to Cameron. Is there anything
I
particular you want to talk to him?
Yeah, I want to talk about the summer festival because he was my human bullet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you go up to Cameron, and he's just kind of like, you see him just, he's like shaking.
You okay,
He says,
Cameron?
"Yeah, I'm training.
Training what? Training to do what?
Look at the window."
I look at the window.
Oh my god.
You look out the window, and you see all the cars in the parking lot. They're levitating.
That's
Oh.
not good.
Oh, wow.
And he's just like,
Oh,
I'm making sure to not lift them up too high. That way, if I drop it, they won't be damaged.
want me to leave you alone? So,
No, it's fine. This is good training. What's up?
Well, I wanted to congratulate you on a good commitment to the summer festival. It's a pity you had to lose to Silva. Was hoping you'd win.
He's just like, he was too fast. I couldn't do anything. As
Yeah, I know.
you hear a big thunk as all the cars drop. He says, "All right, now I can pay attention. I just wish I could have done better. A hero would have done better. A true hero."
Oh
Hey, come on. Look, we're just prototype heroes, okay? Don't worry about it. Just put my arm around him.
Prototype
3 years from now,
heroes?
we're gonna look back and think, what?
Prototype heroes, he questions?
Hello?
I can still hear you.
Yeah, like we're not fully heroes yet. I mean, we're learning, right? Isn't that the whole point of this university?
He's kind of stuck there for a second. He's just like, yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe I'm being too hard on myself.
Yeah, a little bit, but just use that feeling. Get better. Next time, go against me. How about that?
He says, after what I saw, I'd be more than happy to train with you.
Ah, hell yeah. Oh, by the way, what's with the empty room, by the way?
What do you mean?
The Layla fight, she just turned into an empty room, and you pushed her away. That
Oh,
reaction was a little bit violent.
oh yeah, I hate empty rooms.
What?
Yeah, I hate empty rooms.
Why?
It's just boring.
Just takes a minute, looks at Cameron like, you're an interesting guy, you know that, Cameron?
I haven't. That's actually the first time I've heard that.
Well, take it as a compliment then.
Okay, appreciate it. Yeah, you're a good guy too. He says, offers his hand to shake.
Oh, he shakes it.
He says, thanks for the help, though. I probably wouldn't have done as well without your help.
Ah, yes you would. No, don't worry about it. I probably just, slowed you down. I'm sure you'd think of something.
By the way, my roll 20 is down due to the Wi-Fi or something. Soraya, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay, is your roll 20 still working?
It's
She's still
it's still
on.
work.
Okay, Jebediah, you feel something prod at your back.
Hello.
Jebediah?
Jebediah?
So like, I guess in response to recent events, I'm gonna activate my quirk, just so I can process this really quickly and like slip around.
You slip around behind Tom.
Wait, so he gets behind me, like he quickly just goes.
And he's just almost instantly behind you.
Out of pure instinct, my character, noticing that he's behind me, leaps forward and turns around midair.
Yeah, so Jebediah, like, he doesn't look pleased.
Oh god. As I land, I'm just like, that's the weirdest I've seen anyone react to me poking them. Are you alright? Or
Is there something you need, Tom?
honestly, no. I just tend to poke people. I can't help myself.
You
Oh,
shouldn't do that.
oh, you mean like, you mean like my sister? I haven't named them all. Shit.
You feel another poke at your back.
That's not me.
I reacted the same exact way.
It's Tom.
Wait.
What?
And Tom says the same thing and says, I don't know who that guy is, but I think that was Layla the first time. I apologize.
I activate my quirk, obviously showing off electricity because I know shapeshifters can't activate.
She starts showing off electricity.
No, yeah, her
That's
quirk's
just-
really good.
I like a copy quirk.
Guys.
And then she's like, oh, only a copycat would know that I could copy. Obviously, you're the Layla, he says in your voice.
Wait, there's an easy way to do this, guys. You just see a muscle come out of his arm. Hey, I think it's whipping time, don't you think? He just waits for a reaction.
She's gonna attempt to roll against this. Guys, I don't know if I can see this, but I'm gonna attempt to do something. Give me a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh
get
my
legit
God.
dice. Roll
This
them on
is like-
camera.
This is so freaking.
Okay, so the dice roller's not working still. It still says it's crafting my spell list, so that's great.
You want to restart the entire thing, like?
Like, I'm not sure how to get back in. I think it's something to do with my Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, it's just not loading. Yeah. You want me to
Are
roll
you
for you or
browser?
something?
Yeah. If you could just like roll like 6 dice for me
Okay.
and
Oh,
tell me
wow.
what the result.
All right. Just keep in mind that this isn't Jebediah.
All right.
All right. A 6.
Okay.
No,
No, she got a
an
9.
Hey,
8.
She got an 8. Okay. I need your mental attack roll. DDM.
Okay, let me just check real quick. Man, that would count in well, I'm assuming.
yeah.
Mm.
That would be about it. So that's just 3 dices. Great.
You could beat an 8.
Could be an 8. Oh
You
yeah,
could.
sure.
You could beat an 8.
No, I couldn't.
You did not. But you
Okay,
could.
so the two, one imposter and one real person, they just look at you and don't say anything.
All right. Well,
Ah,
then I do this. I
guess.
go. All right, then. Then how about this? Let's do something real quick. I go over. I bring up a subject about that we talked about in the hallway. I bring up the subject about the electromagnetic because I know she wasn't there with us at the time we talked about it.
Right. That's a good point. But
And I ask a question how we were discussing that would be obvious to like if they were there for the conversation.
Give me another D6, 66 roll.
Who, me?
No, Jebediah.
That's another 8.
Okay, she knows exactly what the conversation was. And she
Oh, wow,
repeats
she's
it,
getting good.
and she's just like, I mean, he says, well, yeah, I mean, obviously an imposter wouldn't know that. The fact that you even know anything like that, I think that's a little curious since Layla can read minds.
Oh.
Okay,
fuck
this is getting
no.
annoying. Can
This
I
is
just
fun.
whip the person who's just countered?
Sure.
Jebediah scratched his chin and said, "This is fascinating. It's like a riddle."
It's like a riddle.
Okay, I'm rolling for meat flail. Gag damage, hopefully.
Okay.
That is an 8.
Okay, give me a 2D.
And I'm doing this to the person who's just countering, argumenting.
All right,
talking.
she's gonna take it. How much damage does she take?
That would be 8. That's 24 gag damage.
All right, she takes it, and she just goes, "What the heck, man? Why would you do that?"
Oh wow. Okay. No.
Oh, I
And then he
feel
charges
Oh,
up
she's
lightning.
getting-
I've got to. Starts charging up lightning. That's not called for.
really?
I'm getting real tired of this.
Yeah, I would. I'm getting tired of this too. Why don't you show yourself already? Before I whips you next.
You know what? I'm not
You know-
revealing my secret.
How
Let's
about
get
this?
into
Hey Tom. Hey Tom.
Yes.
Tom. No, I'm
Yes.
talking to the fake Tom in this case, fake quote unquote.
But
Hey,
you don't know what's in
you remember the wheelchair kid? You beat his ass, the wheelchair bully. You remember him, right? Hello,
Red.
hello.
This is roleplay. I'm gonna let this happen.
I know.
No, he's
it's
asking the
you.
fake
No,
one.
no. I'm asking the fake one. Do you remember the wheelchair kid you beat up? You know,
mean-
the bully. I'm baiting her, basically.
She says, "Of course."
Okay, Layla, I know it's you. He beat up an autistic bully, not the wheelchair one. You got that confused.
She snaps her fingers and says, "Shucks, darn it! I couldn't go that far back." She changes, says, "Gosh, I was so hard to hold in my kink. You slapped me so hard." She's drooling, and then she's like, "Nah, I'm just gonna. I can't take this." Ah! And then she orgasms and passes out.
Uh,
No, Tom.
Tom does
It's normal,
not.
Tom. It's normal, believe me.
Tom's just like flabbergasted, like so hard, like.
I'll produce a towel for her.
You produce a towel.
You just see Alexander with a blush on his face, going like, oh, God, I hate doing this now.
Jebediah says it's a sad day when I came prepared for this situation.
Hey, at least it's not Monica's plan.
Again, Silva's in the background says, "No way. There's no way she held it in there, kink that long. That's so hot. Oh!
Silva, not you too, please.
There's no way. That orgasm was so intense." As Kato just karate chops him and says, "Come on, man. You can find a real girlfriend, one that's not crazy." Says, "I know, but she's so hot."
I see what you meant by the entire class is insane.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go do my homework now. If you all will excuse me.
What was the homework again?
Self-training.
Self-training? Oh, I'm like, you know what? I don't know if you guys want to do the homework together, but if not, I'll just do it on my own right now.
We could just do it in the lab.
Hey guys, can I ask you a favor? I'm not sure why it's not loading in, but can you guys all log out of Roll20 real quick?
Sure.
Yeah.
You got it.
Alright, perfect. Thank you. I'm just
Can
going to
we
try
what?
something.
Oh no! I
Can
clicked
we
on my
what?
other
What?
window.
Like log out, or like get
Like
out
log
again?
out of the game real quick, see if it lets me back in, because I think it's like there's stuff still going on in the background, and it still thinks I'm there. So
Alright, I
if
logged off. I'm not in there anymore.
Yeah, I'm out of it.
okay, let me.
Yeah.
I'm rejoining.
Let us know when
I-
you join.
All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna try launching the game, and then if it doesn't let me in, then there's. Okay, I think it's doing it.
If it doesn't work, try another browser.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Or you could
Yeah.
if worse comes to worse, you could like completely sign out, or even restart the internet. But that would cut the Twitch.
Yeah, I'm willing to do that at this rate. So I just signed out.
Just want to point out that my innocent whipping went from just making her drool to actually just knocking her unconscious. And
I'd
doing
like
that.
to add that I didn't know she copied Quarks as well.
Kind of. It's very tricky
Kind
how
of.
she does it.
No, we don't know for sure.
It's still
Okay.
unknown how she does it.
The only one of us who probably knows exactly how it works isn't here.
Probably. All right.
Oh, yeah,
I'm-
who's
I'm
the player
slowly
that's
getting
missing?
hints of
Who's
this.
the player that's missing?
That's Jacob.
Jacob.
Here, I'm gonna just to give everyone some time to. You guys can still talk, do some role play of what you're gonna do.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
log out of my computer real quick.
All right. So